What was the other thing I thought that you had steamrolled me about? It was, bro, I thought I was coming up with something real cool talking about the teeth and tumors, and you're like, "Yeah, you didn't fucking know that." I'm like,
well,
I
it's
don't
gross.
think it is gross, but it is interesting. That's the reason I thought to bring it up on the cast.
It's gross and sad. I don't want to talk about people getting tumors, dude. And gross tumors at that. That's the worst kind of tumor.
I think I preamble. Is that the word? I think I brought it up.
The preamble is the thing in the fucking Declaration of Independence, brother.
Preamble. It's with any speech, I think, right?
I don't know.
You can do a preamble with any speech. I brought it up by saying, if you weren't scared about anything in life, here's something to scare you. And then I brought up, you can have teeth and tumors.
Yeah. Why do we want to strike fear in our listeners? Why do we want to be like, hey, if you didn't have enough to worry about right now, here's what I got for you. You might grow a tumor that's got some vampire teeth coming out of it.
Did I tell you Charlie and I's deal?
Which Charlie?
Charlie Hall, Mr. Charlie Hall, friend of the cast.
Charlie
He's been
Davidson.
On the cast. Charlie Davidson. Sometimes, we're going sober for a month.
Oh, so I think that will be good for the both of you.
Yeah.
I do not think that's
why
a bad
I got
idea.
2 coffee. Actually, why I have 2 coffees is different, but I have a coffee and a water. In a water bottle.
Why do you have 2?
Huh?
Okay, these aren't just 2 ordered from the same place. It's a Starbucks and a Dunkin'.
Correct. So I went to Starbucks, which is where I usually go. I usually don't have an issue with them. I said, give me a large iced coffee. I was like, okay, sweet. Roll up to the window. It's about $1.50 less. I was like, did you guys change your prices? Is this not a large? And the guy said, no. The larges is what you're getting. And I'm like, okay, cool. He gives me a hot black coffee. And this was a new guy. I mean,
I think you got blue collar profiled, brother.
Yeah.
You rolled up and he saw this guy and he saw how the inside of your truck, because they got cameras.
Yeah.
He saw the way the inside of your fucking
they probably
Ford
heard
Explorer.
Me before. Dude, my muffler is so loud. It is so loud, and it's because I can't get it fixed.
We know what this guy likes. This guy needs go juice right now.
My car is all but one of those Rubik's Cube cars that have all the different color fenders on it. Like, that's the only that's like what it should be next.
We should spray paint it.
We can. What do you
We
want
should
to
cover it in
it?
stickers, dude. We should take
stickers.
everybody's stickers.
Oh,
have you seen that Cartnarks guy?
Yeah.
You ever seen Cartnarks? I love Cartnarks.
Cartnark.
And had the way he gets magnets. And if you don't know, Cartnarks is like he finds people. He just stands in parking lots all day and finds people that don't put their shopping carts back. And he goes up and he like just annoys the fuck out of them. Because they're all like, what the fuck's it matter? And he's like, this could roll into somebody's car and hit him. But he has huge magnets he puts on people's car that says like, I'm incarcerated or something.
Incarcerated
fucking,
is great.
I just came up with that. I don't think I say that.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
a good one.
A little credit in the comments, maybe. Maybe if we get, no. But I love, because that pisses people off to no end.
Yeah.
Because they're immediately like, do not touch my fucking car. And he's like, there's no damage. It's just a magnet. It's a car magnet. Mm-hmm. And he's like, there's no damage. What are you doing? You can cause damage to other people's cars if you don't put your carts back. It's just like the most, it's like an anti-hero.
I forget where they show. Do they show him on YMH? Is that why?
I don't think so.
Or maybe it's somebody else showing Cartnark, some other pod that I enjoy as well. I think that's where probably something overlapped.
Yeah.
You want to get this started?
Yeah. You want me to start it today?
I think you did it last time. You want to do it again?
No, I think you did it last time, both times.
I mean, I edited it and saw that you did it last time.
What up? Welcome back to Drunkbudz, everyone. I'm Max Jensen. This is my lovely, cute as hell co-host, Steven Stewart, the hilarious comedian.
Yeah. And who's behind the camera?
Oh yeah. Wait, this is the original plan. We're back to Drunkbudz. Years ago. A year ago. This was the original plan.
Whatever, yeah. Was an L's behind the camera.
You just gave away the reveal, dude. I was going to build up to it.
Oh, okay.
Bleep that out. Okay. Bleep that out in editing. Fuck, where was I?
Did you write to your brother?
This was the original plan. Was us three friends reaching and trying to gain notoriety and monetary status through a podcast and trying to have a good time constantly. This was the original plan of us three comedians, Steven Stewart, Max Jensen, and the very funny Elle Murphy now behind the camera.
Yeah. Woo!
See, wasn't that better than just revealing it?
The audio's peaking, and now that I just clapped into it. Yeah, no, it was just...
I'm about to peak.
Yeah. It was the original plan. Okay. It was the original plan. It's going to be the plan from now on. It's going to be awesome.
Curtis died.
Curtis didn't die.
Curtis is fucking dead. Curtis wouldn't let me drive his Tesla, so I hacked into it and made him drive into a telephone pole.
So you put gas in his Tesla.
Yeah, that just lit it on fire. Uh-oh, battery fire? Who knows?
How was I supposed to know? This was an honest mistake. I couldn't have known this was going to happen. That is funny.
Beats me, dude.
Bro, did you see the thing I sent you? The AT&T girl is selling new photos for charity.
Yeah, I mean, that's I guess if it's for a good cause. I forgot how, honestly, insanely hot she was.
Oh, yeah.
I was literally like, when you sent me it, I was like, why is he sending me horny posts?
No,
I don't send anybody horny posts.
It was more for the story, believe it or not.
I know. When I read it. I did read it. I was like, spent a good time looking at her, and then I was like, oh, there's words here, too.
Well, you know what was cracking me up was like 2 years ago, my grandma's like, she was like, hey, Steven, so for Christmas, I'm donating $50 in each one of my grandkids' names to a charity. I'm like, well,
Fuck
now I got
off,
one.
Grandma.
I got one now,
Yeah.
Grandma. She's like, oh, who's it for? I said, my boredom. You're donating to me not being bored.
You're donating to a good cause.
Yeah, for sure.
You get something in return.
Well, I wonder where they're giving the money to, or where she's putting the money towards. Because
what if it's going towards like women's breast reduction surgeries?
Oh no, I made a grave mistake.
I think I'm out, brother. I can't. As much as I want to see him, I know you got back problems, brother.
Take my money, but nobody else. Don't make it a sneaky link. Don't. Wait, I don't think I used that word right, but don't tell anybody else.
I'm
about
calling into AT&T for my sneaky link, brother.
Oh, does anyone even have AT&T anymore?
I gotta stop using filler words. I realize this because I did listen to the last one. I say "dude" too much.
You've
and I
noticed that
almost
for a
said
while, though.
"dude" at the end of that, dude, and now it's switching to brother.
Brother, I say brother a lot. I also say awesome. I say. There's something else I say. Oh, that's awesome. I'll finish every. I also,
You do. You're
like,
just so matter of fact. Yeah. You'll see something. You'll be like, "That's awesome."
I'm just so excited, and I say awesome. All
You
the time.
are, dude. You're a lovable, excitable
Yeah,
man.
It's fine. Hey, El, did I leave my Zins behind the camera?
He did. Was almost almost perfectly into the microphone.
We'll have to. I don't know. We'll bleep it. That just.
You're
an
excitable, lovable man.
Yeah, and I think that's good.
We'll see what this month of sobriety does to your ass. Okay. You're probably gonna be pretty pissed off.
I think I'm gonna make a prediction. I think my comedy is gonna be better. I think my riffing and like off stage skills will be like a little different. That's just I think.
I actually think you're just gonna get better all the way around.
Think so?
Yeah. No, I really do because it'll give you a little more clarity.
And you know why I'm doing it? Have I told you why?
Because Charlie Hall's dying.
No.
Like
well,
Curtis.
He is. Everyone is. But like, but Charlie, yeah, bro, is always at the doctor for some reason. I haven't been to the doctor. In a
That
long
guy's
time,
a
if I'm being completely
hypochondriac,
honest.
dude.
We can get to that in a second. But the reason I'm doing it is, bro, football season's in a month, and I know I'm gonna be going balls to the walls.
So did you start today? When did you start?
I started yesterday. So at the beginning of August. What is it? The 2nd?
It is the
And I'm already 2 days in.
2 days in. Oh
Also,
my God. I
I've
was
done
wondering
this-
why you were so shaky when I showed up.
No, shut up.
And you're like, it's hot and cold in here. I was
No.
like, you're green as hell right now.
I do. I mean, when I first saw you guys, I did like a month sober. I do like I usually do one every year.
Yeah.
1 month every year.
I mean, I don't think that obviously it's not a bad thing. I think everybody could benefit from being
Absolutely.
sober for a little bit.
But then you know what's stupid was I shook the hand of Charlie for doing a month sober, and then he goes, "Yeah, last night I just smoked a little. I'm like, oh, so you're doing Cali sober. So this isn't fair.
Cali's, I hate that term because it's not sober, dude.
It's not.
It's truly not. And I've seen people, as maybe lame as this sounds, I've seen people use weed like drugs.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen people smoke weed like drugs. And I've caught myself being like, at times being like, I got to get as fucking high as possible right now.
Who the hell invented dabs? They had to have been crack addicted. Like,
yeah,
bro,
honestly,
that
I
shit
was
is
on those
wild.
for a while because I was like, it's the cool thing. I only got to smoke a little bit. But then I was like,
I heard the high is so intense. that
yeah,
it's-
dude, it's too much to just like exist at.
Yeah.
Like it's too much to just live your day every day that high. And then also, I mean, they hurt. There's like, yeah,
They hurt.
They hurt, dude. They
Sounds horrible.
yeah,
Not
they're
enjoyable at
not
all.
fun. But it's like it takes all the best parts of weed and amplifies them 40 times. But it's like it's too good.
Yeah.
It's like your couch locked. It's too much, dude.
Well, also it seems
It's like immediately drinking a fifth of alcohol.
yeah.
Kinda. It's like if you like to drink and you know 6 or 7 beers gets you. It's like, well, go ahead and drink a fifth right now.
Yeah. It's literally liquor compared to beer. It's a completely different. Although, yeah, drinking liquor is technically healthier. But not in the alcohol is not healthy. But if you're gonna
It's
put it down, if
poison,
you're gonna get
dude.
it down to exactly.
It's like the dummies that are like, mushrooms are good for you. It's like, nah, I don't think they are,
not
brother.
every day. Yeah.
Not every day, not fucking probably more than once a week.
Yeah.
Not once a week.
If I were to do drugs, I know that the mushrooms are the ones that are supposed to be really, really good. Like
I think
if I somehow was able to do drugs all of a sudden, I know that
I think-
some drugs are beneficial, such as mushrooms. I think because
I think next to weed, it's probably the safest drug you can do.
gotcha.
It's as natural as it comes.
Mhm.
It's literally mushrooms that grow on the bottom of cow shit.
Yeah.
I mean, literally.
Yeah.
Now they
exactly what
grow
it is.
them in like closets and dark spaces, like people grow them and cultivate them. But originally, it was literally just mushrooms you found under cow shit, and then you dry them out and eat them.
And it's like the oldest drug they found or whatever. Or was that marijuana?
Who knows, dude? Well, I don't think all parts of the world had weed.
Yeah.
Like weed is only native to like.
Oh, it was mushrooms. It was definitely mushrooms.
It was definitely mushroom. I think
Yeah.
mushrooms grow everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe not the desert, but about everywhere. I think weed grows in the desert, so
really?
it's like you either get weed or mushrooms out here.
Did I ever tell you, I had a buddy in high school.
When those
he was
combined,
hiding
the
from
world
his parents.
collapsed.
He was hiding from his parents. He had 2 5-gallon buckets in his closet, and he put like lights on the top of one of them. He was growing LSA, not LSD, LSA.
That's dangerous, dude.
Yeah,
I-
it's not explosive. Why is it dangerous? Other than the drug, obviously.
I knew some guys that did that in high school. Of course, they were dipshits. They were fucking dipshits, dude. But I knew a couple guys that did that, and they ended up. If you're not like a chemist and know what you're doing,
Yeah,
you're just growing. Well, you don't grow it, but you like ferment it, or I don't know what
seeds,
exactly.
ain't it?
Yeah, it's like morning glory seeds, and then you synthesize it from the seeds. But if you don't know what you're doing in that like synthesis process, you're just making this random research chemical that's gonna fuck your brain chemistry up.
Yeah,
That's gonna
It's just-
it's not good.
I think the same guy brought over for my buddies when I was hanging in college. He brought over mushrooms. They all took them, and nothing happened. They're like, "Oh, these are duds," and it was like very funny to watch them like about the trip, and they're like pissed off.
Yeah. He
And we
just
just
went
went
to the
out.
grocery and picked up some shiitakes. He's like, these things are fire.
Hey, can I use
dude."
your stove? Yeah. I gotta fry these up. What else? What the heck's been happening this week, brother?
One time in high school, I was
yeah.
selling. I was gonna sell these kids weed
Mhm.
because I was like their only contact to weed, but with the money they gave me, I bought weed and smoked weed. So
It sounds like Max.
yeah. So I had a little bit of weed left, so I was like, I'll make you guys these edibles, right? And I looked up, I literally on YouTube looked it up because
Yeah.
this was in the area. I don't know if you know who Custom Grow 420 is.
No.
This 18 over channel for cannabis patients and adults.
Oh no.
Custom Grow 420. This is like 2010, 2012 YouTube, maybe 2014 in the beginning. But I made these kids these edibles, and because I looked up this YouTube video, and they were like, you got to toast the weed, and then if you put that toasted weed on a graham cracker with peanut butter as like an edible, and then bake them again. Like all the THC will like seep into the peanut butter because the peanut butter's like fat or whatever.
Oh, jeez.
So I made these bullshit edibles for these kids. This absolute bullshit. I gave it to them, and they were pissed off because they were like, "We gave you money," and I was like, "Dude, it's the way she goes." And then one kid ate one, and he was like, "I actually got high off it," and I was like, I'm a genius.
Dude, that's just them hallucinating. It is kind of funny how you can tell somebody, like, this has got alcohol in it. Then they take a drink and, like...
Well,
it's
placebo
placebo. Yeah, exactly. That's the exact thing.
We had another kid
it is kind of funny how
in
you can
high school. And this one always just sticks out to my mind because even, like... Maybe I was watching that 70s show too early. But before I smoked weed, like, I knew about weed and I knew how you did it. Like, I knew you smoked it.
Yeah.
Right? We had this kid that brought weed into high school, and then he, like, put it in his gums. Like, it was like a rogue.
He's dipping.
And then he was, like, dipping the weed. And then he would be like, oh, I'm inhaling it right now, and it tastes so good, and swallowing it. And then we were like, you're a fucking idiot.
I think you can eat weed, though, correct? There's edible weed. Obviously, there's edibles.
So you have to, you can't, your body doesn't like digest the form the THC is in now. Like it'll just pass straight through your system. So you have to at least like cook it into a fat. So your body will like dissolve the fat, like digest the fat. And then it also digests the weed at that point.
So then I must be stupid. I thought I saw people a while ago. I think it was that stupid guy. What's his name? Supreme Patty. Eating nuggets of.
Well,
flour.
they also make. They call them cocoa nugs.
Yeah.
And it's literally just chocolate that looks exactly like weed. It's
Nice.
like the loseriest shit ever. It's like $500 for like a couple of them.
That's how you get the kids hooked, bro. That's literally mango jewel pods. That's it's flavored nicotine.
Yeah.
Like that's where it becomes, I think, a problem.
Well, there's been companies that are getting in trouble right now because they make gummy bears that have weed in them, and people are like, "You're giving these to children."
Juul was the only one I think that got cracked down on. I mean, legit.
Yeah, well, I think they're cracking down on the gummy ones now too.
Because even vapes. I mean,
vapes got fucking. I didn't understand this. They got mad at Juul because they were like, mango Juul pods are targeting children, and then the second Juul went away, there was like 17 brands that were all like, we have mango.
Yeah.
We got mango, and not only do we have mango, we have fucking Blue Jolly Rancher.
Can we talk about how outlandish? Because they had mint, mango, they had
sweet tobacco.
Gross. And then get this, totally off the wall. I don't know. This was a stone's throw away from the idea. Creme brulee was the other.
I
flavor.
forgot that.
Bro,
it was creme brulee, wasn't it?
Yeah. Whose idea in the meeting was like, hey, let's do creme brulee at the marketing meeting.
You know what I love?
Hey, shut up.
A creme brulee.
What'd you say?
Well, I think
I love creme brulee. I fuck some creme brulee up, brother.
Yeah, dude, my sister makes a good one.
The last time I had it, it was my anniversary. We were up in Indy. We went to Texas Day Brazil, or was it the other Brazilian steakhouse down Fuga de Chao? Fuga de Chao or whatever, bro.
Fuga de Chao. Whatever it is.
And they were like, "Well, it's your guys' anniversary. Thanks for spending it with us. Free dessert on us, either creme brulee or chocolate cake." I was like, I don't really fuck with chocolate cake. I'll get creme brulee. And then my buddy, he was like, wow, why wouldn't you get chocolate cake? I know I hate creme brulee. You want to know why? I don't want to ruin it for you. And I'm like, why, man? I don't think you're going to ruin it for me. He goes, because I think the consistency is of mucus. And I'm like, oh, fuck you, man. And then I ate like half of it, and then I accidentally stole the dish.
Okay. Accidentally?
Accidentally.
Because you took the other half with you?
Yeah.
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 Man, dude, you can't do that.
They didn't say anything.
I've never accidentally stolen a dish.
Really?
I've stolen plenty of dishes, though. I've just never accidentally done it. Sometimes I see a cup and I'm like, God damn, I want this cup. I don't know what it is.
I legitimately was in the Uber like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I've got this really nice creme
You're
brulee
eating
dish.
it with your hands in the back of the Uber.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, fuck. I guess I wasn't supposed to take this.
My buddy got a $100 bottle of wine for the table.
The
I think you can guess which
one.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely guess which
The one that normally sits in the corner
Yeah.
of these? Yeah. No, that tracks.
It was good wine, but like $100, I could never justify a $100 bottle of wine. Imagine you're at a business meeting and the tax write-off is $100 for a bottle of wine.
In my head, I was like, this isn't fancy anniversary dinner. And then you're like, my buddies are there. And I'm like, oh, there's like 7 other dudes sitting at you with this anniversary dinner.
Oh, it was that cool trip. Elle was on it. I don't think Elle went to what? It was for both. Yeah, correct. It was like a combination birthday and anniversary trip.
Taco Bell?
No, it was a trip. It was the one you got invited to because we went down and we saw Killers.
No,
and
I
Killed
know.
Yeah.
I remember which one it was.
I kept calling you. I felt like such an idiot because I was telling everybody, I was like, oh, boy. Like, I'm not going to be able to go see comedy when I'm going to a random. Like, she didn't tell me where we were going at first.
I kept the secret, dude.
Yeah. And then I looked up, well, on the way up there, I'm like, babe, can we go to a comedy show or something while we're in Indianapolis? Because this was already after I knew where we were going. I was like, oh, the Killers that Kill Tony are at Butler University. It's like, let's go to that. And I'm like, I'm going to get tickets right now. And she was like, I already have tickets.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
At some point, you got to come clean. You got to be like, okay.
She was like, don't get them. I already have tickets.
Yeah.
I'm like, shut the fuck up. I was like, ain't no way you wanted to get it.
Actually,
like, she did it for me.
We all have tickets.
Yeah. And, well, I didn't know. It scared. I pissed myself almost when I opened the door to the Airbnb we were staying in.
Mm.
I should have been like, this is a lot of house for 2 That should have been the first thing. But then I walked in and, literally walked right out because everybody scared the shit out of me. It was a bunch of it was like, what would you say, Elle? Like 10 people, 10 of my buddies that were there. And then we just got hammered and Ubered around, going to different places. I was so tired the second day.
Yeah. Kill Tony, dude.
Yeah. It was crazy. Honestly, there was only a few good people that I enjoyed because I'd seen most of them already in Austin and in a smaller room. They're way better. But Cam was really good. And Jessie Jetski Johnson was really good.
Oh, yeah.
She's hilarious.
Yeah, dude, I've heard.
She was so fucking funny.
Yeah. Did she bring her trumpet up on stage?
Yeah. She does her whole... And what was her tour? Trumpet 2024?
Yeah,
I thought that was very funny.
No, she's very funny, dude.
Bro, I want to see her again, but she doesn't really... I don't think she... Someone should recommend her to come to Cincy. To probably Commonwealth is where they'd...
Yeah, I think that'd be a good fit for her. That'd be
awesome.
Fuck yeah. Was Butler, University of Butler, was that like a big theater or what was that?
It was a theater.
It was a theater.
And I didn't know Butler was in Indiana.
I'm going to be doing theater shows soon enough, dude.
Yeah.
When you going to catch me there, dude?
I'll definitely go. Whenever.
You're not invited.
Okay.
Because you're opening for me.
Oh, okay.
And by that, I mean you're selling T-shirts out front.
You'll zoom me in.
Yeah.
Zoomed on a projector.
Yeah, I'll be like, he couldn't be fucked to be here.
What's the deal with, hang on, smoke break? You can walk away from the kid. Yeah, no, it'd be very fun. It was very fun. I didn't know Butler was there. Yeah. You just got booked on a show. Tell me about it. Is it at a club? Where is it?
No. It's at another burger nightclub.
Burger nightclub?
Okay, so I don't think this one is less nightclubby. It's like a bar restaurant. It is. I'm not like hating on it. I'll do a bar restaurant. I love a good bar restaurant, but it's nothing. It's not like special. The only thing that's cool is that Cody Hughes like recommended me. Like he wanted me there, which
That's
was
awesome.
cool. That was a
Cody's a great guy.
cool feeling.
Yeah, did I tell you our buddy Josh Osani's moving down here?
You did tell me
Bro,
that.
I'm so pumped. I
got
love that guy.
Another good player in the scene, dude. I just love how good our scene is. Truly, it's like sometimes when you go to these other places and you watch like the open mic, you're like, oh, this is like tough to sit through.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn, this hour is taking 4 hours of my life away.
That's what I've heard. That's why I haven't gone out too much. Like, I haven't been to a lot of other cities. Like, I'm just now going to, Dayton on the 8th.
Oh, I'm at Dayton on the 8th as well.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
Which means I totally forgot about that. But I did.
I keep forgetting about it, too.
But that's Friday. We have to.
Yeah, it's a Friday.
Yeah, we have to get there and get out.
We got to get there and get out? Why?
Well, I
Okay.
mean, get there, do our shit, and I don't know. We can shoot the shit with some people if you want.
Yeah, I mean, depending on who's there.
Yeah.
I mean, I love everybody in
Yeah,
Dayton.
I mean, Bricky's will be fun. I haven't been to Bricky's. It'll be
Bricky's
my
is
first time.
fun.
Yeah, it can be.
It's just so much fun.
I've never been, so it'll be fun.
I've heard
Yeah.
it can be fun.
Yeah.
I've been there 3 times. I've heard it can be fun.
Because,
though.
like, Jarrell comes down, and he's a nice guy.
Yeah, I love Jarrell. Jarrell's super funny.
Yeah.
I gained a little bit of self-respect.
Why? What do you mean?
I think I finally, like, you know how sometimes you ever have these moments you're like, what the fuck does it matter? Like, what the fuck is anything? And like, what does anything matter? So you just are like, fuck it. Let's do whatever comes my way. Like,
Bucket mentality. Oh, you mean like booking and going and doing shows and stuff?
well, that and just like generally in life, like it's kind of how I've bought both my cars.
Oh,
It'd be
yeah.
like, you know, you just get impulsive and you're like, what the fuck does it matter? I'm going to get what I want, you know. I shouldn't have bought many of my cars. But
Yeah.
no, I gained so I
sound rich as
feel like
hell.
I stood
You're
up for myself, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because,
When? Oh, you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I'm getting into it, dude. I'm getting
Is
I'm
this a
getting
good
real.
idea?
Maybe not. We
Yeah.
might cut this entire episode. But so I
Oh, you're just gonna do it. You're just gonna. Okay.
yeah, what?
Okay.
Yeah, who gives a fuck, dude? I'm in that fucking mentality. I have no self-respect today.
Okay.
It's before noon. I don't have any self-respect before noon. It is before noon. Holy fuck,
It is
dude.
early as shit. Right
What am I
now.
doing up?
But it isn't. I mean, do you guys like it earlier in the morning? I do.
I'm not a morning person.
You're not.
Fuck
For
no,
how
dude.
much you get up in the morning, you aren't a morning person.
Yeah, there's a good 2
I like
hours
it.
in the beginning of my workday where it's like, it's probably best to not talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's yeah. A lot of the
You
times,
know.
I don't know. I like getting up and getting after it. You know what I mean? Because I get bored. Like I can't sleep past on the weekends, like 8 or 9. I can't. Like I have to get up and do.
I
shit.
can sleep until 1 p.m.
Really?
Dude.
I feel like
Fuck
shit if
yeah.
I do that.
I feel like shit, but I'm like, God damn, I needed that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to sleep. dude.
Sometimes I mean, like now that I'm gonna be sober for a month, I think my dreams are gonna catch up with me, which I always hate. That's the one thing when I do go sober.
Your
The
dream of
dreams
being
go.
a Joe Rogan.
No, the dream of just dreams, like dreaming while I sleep. I have dreamless.
Yeah,
sleeps
no,
most of the
no,
time.
no. So when you smoke weed, that all goes away. Like if you smoke a lot of weed,
Mm-hmm.
you don't dream anymore because it fucks with your REM cycle.
Yeah.
So like your dreams are fucked up. But when you stop smoking weed or like you cut back, your dreams become crazy vivid. Like I've had dreams I've
See, I
woken up
hate that.
for, and then you get like 3 hours into your day, and you're like, did that really happen, or was that a dream? Like some dreams feel so real.
I hate that shit, man. I don't like it because I mean that's what I'll have because I'll come home and take a nap most days, and
Sounds
I got melatonin dreams, bro. Whenever I
Yeah.
and they're just it's nuts. I don't like it. I
Yeah.
don't like dreaming.
I mean,
Well, I've got my eyes closed and I'm asleep. At least I dream outside.
the
of
dreams I've had about me and you in the back of my car, indescribable.
Okay.
I knew it had to be a dream because you were smoking weed with me.
Oh
but
yeah.
that's the only reason why. But that's why I can't keep my eyes.
Isn't that
off
how
you.
some people know if their vivid dream, like they pick something in their mind to know that it's not real? They have like a red ball that goes like there was that American Dad episode.
That's lucid dreaming. And
Lucid
what's
dreaming.
funny is you say the American Dad episode, and my brain's so fucked that the second you started talking about it, that's where my mind went
Yeah.
to. Was that exact?
But yours instead of a red ball can just be me smoking weed.
yeah, you're
Anytime
just
you
over in
see
the
me.
corner smoking weed, and I'm
Hitting a-
like, that ain't right.
hitting a
Something's
doinker.
fucked here. yeah,
in the corner.
you're hitting
That's
Benjamins,
hilarious.
dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh fuck.
What? Your glasses are all fucked up now.
You got me nervous about telling this story now.
So probably don't, bro. Like, probably don't. Like, it's probably not
Why
a
do
great
you
idea.
want to suppress my thoughts, dude? You want to suppress me and
Just
oppress
that one.
me and depress me and then impress
Depress
me?
you.
You want to impress me? Is what I'm hearing.
How do we get you to bring the chair finally next time?
Fucking the chairs doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
The chair until it is here in this office.
Yeah, I call it a studio. It's an office. It's a room in the corner of my house. Did
It's
I
an
tell you?
office.
Did I tell
It's
you?
the office. I'm Stanley. You're Creed.
Yeah,
None of us are the main characters.
bro, you're Creed if anyone. Bro.
Yeah, I'm heavy Creed vibes. Creed's actually my favorite character.
He's hilarious. Didn't he end up being like a terrorist on the run in the last?
Yeah,
episode?
he
That
had
was-
like done atrocities against the United States, which I'm not saying I wouldn't do. I'm not saying that I haven't said kill a president multiple times. I'm not specifying which one. I'm not saying it's not illegal to say kill a president.
Yeah.
I know that not factually, but I'm next to positive it's not illegal to say kill a president. Technically, Putin and Kim Jong-un and President Xi Jinping over in China, they're all presidents.
Oh, what are you
Benjamin
doing?
Netanyahu is a
What are you
president. Kill
doing
a
right now?
president. I don't care which one you kill.
Bro, do you always have Evian water?
It's been my go-to because at the gas station I go to, it's the biggest, and then also I like the taste. I like the taste of Evian. Like, it's truly the only bottled water where I'm like that and Fiji, where I'm like, it just tastes clean.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
it doesn't taste like it was distilled in a factory where you're like, oh, this is like tap water.
Yeah, I feel like you always bring like a new kind of water bottle every time you come here because you had that limestone water or whatever.
Oh,
for
well,
the
yeah,
bourbon
that's
that
when
one day.
sometimes I just fill those up because I'm like, it's, again, a big bottle.
Huge bottle. That was a big bottle.
It's a liter. It's actually as big as this one. They're just different shaped.
Oh,
They're
that's
both a
weird.
liter.
You know what my go-to water is when I hit the gas station?
Hold on. Essentia.
It's-
No. Body Armor.
So it used to be Body Armor. It is very specific, but it is Smart Water, but it's the black label. So it's the 9% HPV is crazy. That's what I just.
I got 9% HPV over here.
9% HPV. pH level. Yeah, that stuff rules.
You're trying to get that pussy smelling right.
bug. It's bug.
You gotta get that
Bug in the cream,
9.5, dude. Yeah, this whole episode is just me making you cream in the bug, dude.
Cream in the bug. Do you remember that?
You're not allowed
Do you
to
like that
leave,
meme I
but I'm
sent you?
making you.
Do you want whipped cream? Or no? It was like, do you want whipped cream on your coffee? A, yes, whipped cream.
No,
B, yeah, cream on it.
Yeah. That was funny. I did like the 10,000 tickets to fuck the rat at Chuck E. Cheese. I think that's what I'm posting next week for the Pro-Am. Except I'm going to cover up the bottom and I'm going to say the banana.
The banana. Bro, Kenton finds all the coolest stuff. Kenton Barry, friend of the pod, he found like a turtle with its shell being a banana. I said, can I use that for one of
I
my
thought that was
posters?
just AI.
It probably is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it's
I
the
think he's
stickers.
just typing shit. It's stickers?
Yeah, like he typed in the stickers or GIFs or whatever.
Oh.
GIFs. And he was like, yeah, he found that. I was like, hey, can I use that? Or are you going to use it? And he said, well, I wasn't, but now I am. I was like, okay, whatever.
I got shit last week because I posted the Muppet Band
Yeah.
and I said headlining the Pro-Am tonight.
I saw it. I was confused.
I thought it was I thought with the context of the Muppet Band and the text I put at the bottom because I said it's their farewell tour. You better see them. I thought like it was clear enough to be like, oh, the Muppet Band is headlining Bananas tonight. And then when I walked in, people were like, so you're headlining tonight? And I was like, no, dude, the Muppet Band is. Mm-hmm. And then I got fucking interrogated about the Muppet Band for 45 minutes, which I don't know that much about.
Who?
I just thought it would be funny.
At Bananas, you got interrogated?
Yeah,
for it?
not really interrogated, but
Yeah.
people were like,
Oh,
thought about it
headlining.
way harder than I thought about it. And I was like, look, here's my train of thought. Muppet Band, go bananas. Like, there was no thought behind it.
Dude, Max going in. Look, here's my train of thought. Monster is going to come in with a drum solo.
Yeah, dude, literally, like, that's it. I thought it would be so funny to go to bananas, and then it's 7 guys on the floor doing the Muppet Band.
Kermit is going to come out, and him and I are going to do some improv. We're gonna get the
Yeah,
crowd
dude,
warmed
you
up.
know?
And then Miss Piggy's going to come out and suck my cock.
And then when people were like getting onto it and thinking about it, and I was like, is it illegal to be silly now? Are we not allowed to be a little silly and suspend disbelief and think that the
We're here to
Muppet
make
Band is
jokes,
going to be up here?
folks. Yeah, we're not here to be serious. Not all the time, anyway.
I'm always serious on stage. Oh, neither of you guys
I'm
went
not.
to Somerset the other day.
Yeah. How was it? I didn't hear about it.
It was okay. They actually liked me. There's a couple things that happened.
You make that sound horrible.
So it was
Should I strap in?
it was mainly African American people.
Yeah.
We'll be honest. It was like our group of comedians, one guy from Dayton, and then everybody else was black.
Well,
and then
I think that's great because
it was just
like,
an urban mic. It
we
was
don't-
cool. It was
yeah, it was a-
fun. It was
okay.
fun,
Was
but I had a lot of fun. But I got
Oh,
up
that's
there and I just fucked around.
Yeah.
But I was telling a lot of the gay stuff. Like I was getting pretty gay. And then I was like, oh, you guys think I'm telling the truth up here. You guys think I'm truthing. And I was like, nah, these are all just lies. And then I was like, this one's true, though. And then I think I told Second Cigarette where
Oh
I
my
blow homeless guys at the end. And the whole time they were like, not with me. I mean, they were like, there was 2 guys in the front that were dying laughing, but everybody else was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah.
But the bouncer, there was one point, the bouncer sitting in this leather chair, literally like 3 feet from me. Like he would pretty much be sitting maybe a little further back than you are. I'm standing. His leather chair is lower to the ground than that one.
Yeah.
So he's like,
So hang on.
I mean, almost
some
at
role
like
play.
dick level with me, literally, like
Okay.
dick level. And
Yeah.
hey, you got to go a little lower.
Am I still in frame? Yeah.
He's like at dick level with me, and I'm saying all this shit, and I looked at him, and we like made eye contact, and then he immediately looked away, and I was like, you don't gotta break eye contact like that. Said whatever to him. But later, I'm standing in front of this door in the back, and he's like, excuse me, and I moved out of the way, and I was like, oh, my bad. And he's like, no, you're good. And then he went in the door, and when he came back out, he like, you're as hilarious as fuck, man. I was like, oh, thanks, man. You know, you could have laughed. And he went,
Max.
He went,
Take the compliment, man.
He went-
At that point.
he looked me dead in the eyes, and he went, you made me uncomfortable. And I was laughing so hard, dude. He was like, yeah, he thought I was funny, but he was like, you made me uncomfortable. It's so
I like how he was trying to let you down easy. And then he was like, then he told the truth. He's like, yeah, you made me uncomfortable, man.
No, he wasn't. I mean, he didn't have to say anything. He made it like a point to say something to me.
Yeah.
So I think he actually thought I was funny, but there was like, I was getting really gay.
They love me, but they hate what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was kind of one of those situations.
I love how you're like, you don't need to break eye contact. I would have lost it.
the actual audience didn't like me that much, like the people that were just there drinking.
Mm-hmm.
But the comedians, pretty much every single one was like, "You're a funny motherfucker, dude." So
Yeah.
that was cool.
I love how, like, dude, you could, I don't know who went on before you. Who'd you have to end up following? Because here's my train of thought is if somebody's serious, like, that goes up there, like, I don't know, I wouldn't say my comedy is serious, but I do stories about my life that are true. And then I distend belief. Is that correct? I don't know.
I think Reagan went up before me.
Which could be like, she's kind of telling the truth. Whereas you go up there and you're like, bro, you're talking about whacking 5 dicks off at once.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like-
I'm getting real
like-
gay. Well, I
Yeah.
started with the thing I've been starting with, where I'm like, I wonder what conversation God heard my dad have, dude.
Yeah.
And they were silent to that, and then I was like, I'd said the line again, and I go, because my mom shot him. You know how I've been doing it that way. And they were still
Trying to be
silent, and I
relatable.
was like, oh,
Fuck.
a lot of domestic abuse out here. I was like, must be a lot of victims.
Let's get a hand clap for some domestic.
No, they were so silent. Like, I've never had a reaction like that where just literally everybody was like, even the comedians that were laughing at me that were right in front of me didn't want to laugh out loud. Like, they were dying silently. Like, they were laughing so hard and moving around, but they didn't want to laugh out loud. It was almost like if they laughed at me, they were like, everybody was going to single that guy out and be like, he's gay too.
Yeah.
You know? Speaking of gay stuff, though, I did some super gay stuff. No.
I did too. I can tell you all about this weekend in Pennsylvania. I haven't even talked about my trip to Pennsylvania.
I did that
I didn't do
show
any gay
down
shit,
in
but a lot of
Louisville.
gay shit happened.
I did that benefit show for Jeff. Jeff, if you guys remember Jeff, the cool flash
Jeff
sheet. You
Pennick.
can't
Oh,
see
yeah.
it. Jeff did the flash
He's
sheet
the
right there.
tattoo artist.
Cool job. I did that benefit show for his dad, and it's in like this. It's this bar that was literally like on the corner of a neighborhood. And
Yeah.
when I was walking up, I look directly across the street at the house, and there's just like a mannequin hanging. There's just like a hanging mannequin out there. It didn't have
What?
like a noose around its neck, but it wasn't like a scarecrow. It wasn't like they had every piece of skin covered, so you couldn't tell like what color it was. And I mean,
What
it was
in the
just
world?
it was just like crazy. So I go into this bar, and I'm already like on edge as fuck. Like I'm like, what the fuck is happening here?
You know what's crazy? If it's in October time in America, completely fine.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Bro,
what I'm saying.
like,
I
but
was
it's
like,
not.
is this a Halloween decoration? And I was like, no, there's no way. Dude, Halloween's so far
You're
away.
like, motherfuckers are really into Halloween around here.
Yeah, year round, dude. But
Jack the
I went to this
Skellington
bar, and my glasses are
lives across the
transitioned, so
street.
they were like dark as hell because it was sunny as fuck out. I go into this bar and I can't see shit. But the second my glasses like come back to reality, I just look around, and it's like the scene out of SpongeBob when they go into that SpongeBob movie when they go into that bar,
Yeah.
that tugboat bar,
Yeah.
and the entire bar is quiet and just stares at them. It was like that scene because I was the only person in there that wasn't like covered in tattoos. Like I walked in and they were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Literally.
Maybe we can bring it up, or I could add it in post. But Max posted a photo of him with our buddies Joey, Jen, and Jordan. They are all tattooed, like almost head to toe at this point. And Max is just standing there, and I was like, bro, I wanted to comment so bad. One of these is not like the
Yeah,
other.
dude, I was the only one that was like smiling. They're all like doing cool shit. They're like, and like kneel down and like making face. You know, they're like acting cool, and I'm just like over in the corner, like, hey guys, I'm just happy to be here. But I do that show, and I was saying some stuff. I think it's an old bit that I used to do. I had like 20 minutes to fill, so
Yeah.
I'm running everything through the ringer. Well, I kept bringing up the mannequin across the street,
Yeah.
like the whole time. But then I did some. It was that old bit where I'm like, if you think about men in bed, you'll last so long. You know that
Yeah.
one. And I said the first part where I'm like, my
How much
buddy
time did
think
you do that you were bringing that bit up?
I did like 20 minutes. Dude.
Holy motherfucking shit!
I did
You
20,
did 20 minutes.
And honestly, I didn't even run through all my jokes that I fucked around so much.
Yeah.
But they were, I mean, I crushed.
Yeah.
I literally crushed in this bar. Everybody in that bar, besides the people I knew, hated me when I walked in. But by the time I left, they loved me.
Yeah.
Every single one of them were like, "You're amazing, dude. This and that."
Once they
Except for
realized-
one lady.
Yeah.
One lady, when I was, she was an old cigarette lady, old little skinny cigarette lady. You
Cigarette
know?
lady
Well,
is
everybody in there, I got told a couple times, everybody in there was like hooked on meth for a good long time. So she's
Oh.
just like a little frail methy cigarette lady,
Yeah.
skinny cigarette lady, you know, a little, but.
Yep. Keep going.
I got
she
to
a
that part-
cigarette lady.
Yeah,
She's
and
little?
she did methy. She was meth, and she's little and skinny, you know.
I had a joke that I was thinking about, like all the people that I work with, bunch of, rednecks, and just like they're all driving trucks, and I'm like, I could never justify buying a truck because they're way too expensive. How do all these people that I know are making less than me usually have trucks, and they're all missing their teeth? I'm like, are they all making money are they making their riches off of the Tooth Fairy? Like
That's funny.
Hilarious to me.
That's funny. That is
Whatever.
a good joke.
I
You
just
know, you should bleep
steamrolled.
that because that's a
Yeah.
good joke.
That's hilarious to me.
No, so yeah, the skinny methy lady, cigarette lady.
My bad. Wait. Okay. Yeah.
I got to
I'm
the
done
part
with
of the
that bit.
joke where I'm like, my buddy told me that he thinks about dudes in bed to last longer, and she literally goes, "Boo!" from the back of the bar. Literally audibly goes, "Boo!"
Is there a ghost in here?
And then I was like, it took me, because I've never been booed like that, especially not just like saying somebody might be gay, you know? It took me back. I went, what? Did somebody just boo? And I said the same sentence again, and she booed again. And I was like, I didn't know what to say to her. I honestly didn't have like a good comeback. I was just so caught off guard. Or no, what I said, I was like, I guess we know what kind of person's hanging outside.
Yeah.
Which is fuck to say. But then I did it again, like waiting for her response, and she didn't say boo again. But she was literally booing just the fact that somebody had a gay thought.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
I made the story up, so
you were
nobody
in-
actually told me that.
You were in the heart of what, Kentucky?
No, technically Indiana. Which
Indiana?
Indiana kind of worse. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Nobody would.
Nobody
think that if
knows
they're
about
not from
Indiana,
there.
but
Yeah.
Indiana's like racist, dude.
Oh,
Everywhere
yikes.
I've been
Really?
in Indiana, it's
That's
like
no good.
It's like small town, like we'll stab whoever walks through that door. Yeah, Indiana's a bit of a tough place. Like I think Ohio and Kentucky are both better.
They're past the shoot your local drug dealer redneck. They're onto like actual racism, which is way
Yeah,
scarier, by the way.
Dude, they're-
Insanely scarier.
But it was, I mean, right
There goes
outside
truck
of Louisville.
nuts. Shoot your local heroin dealer. Racism.
Oh yeah, that guy that has that sticker is just telling you that he wants to kill himself.
Yeah.
That's your local heroin dealer. He's like, please shoot me. I'm sick of the game.
I saw that one time, and I'm like, kind of an not over exaggeration. It might be a bigger thing in their life, which is like where I landed on it. People having those stickers, like they probably lost a lot of people to heroin use. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
we obviously don't
heroin's
live in
only
that.
like the coolest thing ever. It's only
That's all
like
I've heard.
amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, I have friends that have told me.
yeah. All my friends
Maybe the
that have
guys that I
passed
just
away-
did that show with.
all my friends that have passed away, they think it's just been fentanyl every time. So it's not any better, but yeah, kill a local fentanyl dealer. I'll put that on my car.
I don't think anybody's. Well, I guess there are like dealers of fentanyl, but
Yeah.
it's like I don't think anybody's just straight up selling that. Besides, like the cartel.
I think fentanyl sales have gone down. I hope so. That's the dream.
I'm about to curve those margins, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to go support our local drug
Yeah,
dealers.
we had a baby formula shortage, so now everyone's trying to. Well, I don't know.
If I can't get my fake titty
now
milk,
that it's gone, everyone's using baby powder again and baby formula.
Oh man. Yeah, dude.
I don't know. If that
I mean,
made
they
sense.
use it at like zoos to knock out elephants,
Yeah,
and they'll give it to you as like a painkiller.
I didn't know
in
that.
hospitals.
fentanyl.
Yeah, fentanyl.
Didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah,
know it
dude.
was hospital use. I thought it was just you can get medical ketamine, correct?
Yeah.
Or no?
No, you can, but it's like
It's not ketamine weed.
They don't-
The
they-
streets know.
no, they don't give that out as much.
Okay.
Like that's not like something that's like, oh, you have a back or a toothache or something, here's ketamine, or like you're coming out of surgery, here's ketamine.
Are we still using what's it called in hospital?
Pills?
Oxy?
Yeah, I think so.
Really? That's pretty crazy.
I think
to
we
me.
should give everybody salvia. We should make them smoke salvia on the table.
Isn't salvia just like?
It's a bad time drug.
Can't you see? I think it was my buddies Will, Zach, and Joe. You showed me a YouTube video, old YouTube.
I
way
already
old
know the one
YouTube.
you're going to.
And he tries to explain something, and then just after he smokes
Oh,
salvia,
yeah,
and then he tries
yeah.
explaining for 10 minutes, and then just like knocks out.
Yeah, there's another one of him in the car. He's like, this is a grocery trip on salvia. And he takes one hit, and he literally like trips out, and he's like, I can't go to the grocery. And gets out of his car, goes back inside, and it's like, dude. But it's like pretty much exclusively a bad time drug.
I heard.
Like, it's like 7 out of 10 times people are like, oh, I saw hell and the devil, and everything was burning, and there was bugs in my skin.
oh no.
Yeah,
Was
it's literally
salvia-
like the worst thing ever.
Was salvia the same one that Ari
could buy it
Shaffir
online.
smoked on Rogan and then lived a whole life and came
Yeah,
back.
he thought he was like a squirrel or something.
Yeah, that wasn't
Or
DMT.
Under the Sea.
DMT's
They're both. I mean, they're both psychedelics. DMT is like the ultimate. DMT is like almost like how people talk about the God particle. It's like the God psychedelic, where it's like it naturally occurs and it's everywhere. But when you smoke it, you like it brings you almost to like another realm of existence.
And I've heard that's more manageable and a better high than.
Well, I think they both last like 15 minutes.
Oh, really?
But one's just like certified bad time, and the other one's like, do you want to meet the guy that made everything? Excuse me, the thing that made everything.
Whatever you believe.
It's
Yeah.
agendered for sure. It's every gendered.
What do you think atheists see?
Atheists see, they probably see Ronald McDonald and the Dairy Queen and then the Wendy's girl having a three-way.
Did they ever make a drawing of what the Dairy Queen looked like?
I don't know. She
That's a good
probably is
question.
thick as hell, dude. She's probably some Mrs. Butterworth status. You know what
Yeah?
I'm saying? She's got
Thick
them
as
wide
hell.
hips. She's been eating dairy all them years, dude. She's from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
The
Elle's
Dairy
looking it up.
Queen. You got
Let's
to
see
type
if they
in
ever-
lady after that. I know what it's gonna come up with.
No.
Have you ever Googled, dude?
Yeah, that's crazy. What was
Lady.
it?
There you
was
go.
something I was gonna- Oh yeah. I got-
Oh fuck. Oh my god.
That's the
Ugh.
old photos of. Oh, it's just a little. It almost looks like Dutch.
Yeah,
woman.
Dutch or from Holland or something.
Huh.
Yeah, it's just like a little. It's like a cutesy little blonde lady. Sexy.
Interesting.
Oh my god, we just have Curtis again.
Did I tell you? Oh.
We have female Curtis in here. She's just
Max.
looking up bad things.
Oh what? Oh.
That one's interesting. Dairy Queen 94 BBW on X.
Okay.
We can't show this anywhere.
No.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yikes.
Oh my god, she looks pregnant. It's amazing that all that fat just went to her stomach.
Well, went somewhere else. Never mind.
Was that her again? I don't think that's her. That's her? Why does she look like 10 shades darker there? Is she? Dude, she does, dude. There's this
Yeah.
old Pornhub video. Me and my buddy were just fucking around one day, like looking up the most fucked things on like Pornhub and Xvideo, you know, just trying to see what funny stuff is out there. And there was this video of this lady. She had to be 320 pounds, but her gut literally hung down to her knees. And she was like, this was in like 2016, and she was like rubbing her tummy, and she's like, by 2018, and then she starts shaking her gut.
Oh,
She's like, I want to be completely immobile.
that's great.
She's not completely clothed, but
Well,
she has like
that's
a bra and
somebody's-
shorts on. That's like her
somebody's turn on.
fetish.
Yeah,
That's like
and
her fetish
that's
too,
so
where
weird
she's
to
like,
me.
I want to be immobile. And she literally went on. She was like, I want to have people have to bathe me and feed me. And it was like it's something that can only happen in a first world country.
Yeah.
Where you can even conceive of being completely immobile.
Yeah. I mean, nobody else does that. It's crazy. I mean, it's kings back in the day that were immobile. You know what I mean?
And they weren't even immobile, dude.
No, they were pretty much moving around.
Yeah, she's actually going to the Winter Olympics in 2028.
she became the opposite.
She's
real
gonna do
mobile
this.
now.
She's gonna do the ski jump, but she's just gonna roll down the hill and turn into a giant snowball.
That's why that tsunami's happening
yeah,
in Hawaii.
yeah. She's a prime athlete, brother.
Dude, I bought fireworks this last weekend.
What
Did
are
I
we
tell you?
blowing up? Oh, did you already blow stuff up?
Kind of. I mean, like we shot off the real fun ones, but
Oh, and then you were like, "Do you want 75 million bottle rockets?"
yeah, I got
And
a
was
ton
like,
of
what are you
bottle
gonna
rockets
do?
in my car. I should probably get those out of my car. Just having bottle rockets in your car is probably not great. Also, I don't know. I don't know.
As long as they're under something, because I feel like the sun might be able
So
to
I
do
bought
something.
the bottle rockets in Pennsylvania. So I don't know that in Ohio I'm supposed to have them. I don't know. It's probably
We should.
bottle rockets aren't that.
We should
Crazy.
shoot them at our next guest that's coming up.
Yeah.
We should stand out in the front yard and shoot them in the guest when they come in.
Shooting, bro, but if they pop off here, they might think, especially on the west side. they ain't gonna think they're fireworks, brother.
Lower Price Hill represent.
Yeah, I do love living over here. But no, if you want bottle rockets, I was gonna tell you, I got a butt fuck ton of them in my
I
car.
think we could shoot a couple off.
Yeah.
I'm always down to shoot a couple
The
off.
only issue is we're surrounded by trees, so they're definitely gonna. Also,
they're just bottle rockets. We're not
Yeah.
shooting off mortars.
Yeah.
They're just bottle,
we did get, but they were. It was the deal was the only reason we went there was for $36. I got, like, I'm not joking, probably 350 bottle rockets, and then I bought. They were these tall, like actual fireworks. They'll
Rockets.
shoot up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rockets were about the size of, I don't know, a small dildo, or like a half shit. And it was, if you can imagine that.
I
don't
mean, my
know.
shits vary so much.
Anyways, they went up, and those were fun. And then we got a bunch of, like, ones you set on the ground. And, we got Roman candles. Those were fun. But it was a buy one, get two free.
I almost blinded my cousin with a Roman candle once.
Really?
Yeah, but to be fair, I was like 14 and he was like 22. And I was like, let's have a Roman candle fight. And he went, yeah, that's a great idea. And then he got hit in the eye. And we were like,
Not
we
so fun
probably
anymore.
shouldn't do this.
Yeah. Well, I had never. Are you supposed to hold Roman candles?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I didn't know was because it doesn't say it on the package, but I guess on the bottom there is a handle where it will not hurt.
I think all fireworks and explosives explicitly say on them somewhere that you're not supposed to hold them. But
Yeah.
Roman candles are like.
I had to sign a waiver. I couldn't. That was the one time I was signing something like. I might be incriminating myself right now. I had to sign for the fireworks because I was the only one fronting all the money for our fun adventures this weekend because everyone
Yeah.
else was broke for some fucking reason. I don't know why, but it was. No, we went and got the fireworks. It was very fun. I had a very fun. I mean, I had some fun. It was raining the whole weekend, which kind of.
You ever make your own rockets?
No.
No. Well, my grandpa.
People think otherwise because
My grandpa used to have a
my
farm.
ethnicity, huh?
My grandpa used to have like a farm. It wasn't like a farm. There was a barn. He owned like a piece of land
Yeah.
down by where Joey and Jourdain grew up.
Gotcha.
That's how like we kind of connected.
Yeah.
Was because I was like, oh, I know exactly where you're at. But he had a piece of land down there, and we used to build. We'd literally buy like 12 feet of PVC. And my parents didn't care or like give a fuck or even like care about us surviving till the next
yikes.
day. So we
She was trying to
like
thin the herd,
looked
brother.
up on YouTube because again, YouTube was very unrestricted back then. It just like how to make explosives and bombs and rockets and shit. So we used to make rockets and shoot them off. Also, I was getting drunk at like 12.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't get drunk
I think
till I
that's
was
why I don't drink too
19.
much now. Is because
Oh, really?
there was a long period of time where I just kind of raised myself and I drank a lot.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know
Yeah,
that about
yeah,
you.
dude. My parents were busy people. They both worked a lot, and then when they came home, they drank. So it was kind of like I was left free range to myself.
Yeah.
You know.
It's basically, yeah. I
So
don't think my mom ever did that. I think sometimes it was hard being a single mother. And so when she would talk about how she would put us down and like every Friday she might have like a glass of Grey Goose. That was it after she
Yeah.
put us to bed. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Which is
no,
fine.
my parents drank, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's how my dad was. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He
they
came
drank.
home and he still hung out with us after we would upstairs play what we called back, which was he would just throw us over his shoulder. And we were like, whoa, you again, again. Yeah, that's fun. What are we at?
Well, I didn't finish my story.
Oh, my bad. No, keep going. We got time. We got time.
I don't want to tell it anymore. I want to tell the story that you don't want me to tell.
No, we're not doing that. We'll get into
You don't
dates.
even know
We're at
that story.
an
Hold on,
hour.
okay. Let me
Okay.
finish the rocket story.
Okay,
So we
finish
built, we made all this rocket powder, but we ran out of like PVC tubes to shoot it off in. So we just like left it down at the farm, and then I think the next time we came back was for my birthday. So I had like all my friends down there, and their parents came down and like dropped them off or whatever. But we found the bottle, and we were like, we didn't have any safety fuse, so we were all trying to figure out how to like blow it up.
Yeah.
So we like put, I mean, we were like burning sticks and throwing it down in there. And then this took like 10 minutes. We just had it in the middle of the driveway, and we're all standing around in a circle. And then 10 minutes, and we're like, I don't think we can get this thing fucking lit. And then all of a sudden you hear, tss, and then the thing fucking explodes right in the middle of us, just like a complete bomb. And it's like, luckily it was in a plastic container, but you felt like plastic shrapnel hitting you.
Oh my
And
god!
shit, like it was like a serious bomb. It was probably like a pound of this rocket fuel that had just like hardened, and then when it hardened, it just like blew up all at once.
What's the material that only SWAT people and the Army can get? Thermite?
C4? Thermite. Well, you can make thermite at your house.
You
You look that up on YouTube.
Don't look that up on
You can find those videos too. But no, it blew up loud enough that everybody's parents that were still there, that were like a half an acre away, came over and they were like, "We are going home now. You are not staying here if you're being unsupervised and blowing shit up."
Jeez.
Luckily, I got them all to stay, but
Yeah.
it was one of those things where it was like, yeah, we were just kind of left to our own devices a lot of the times, which I think is why people liked coming to my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got to go hang out with, who was it down the street?
The Mexican boys, dude.
Joseph, or who was it?
Dominic and Nick.
Dominic and Nick.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to name my kids the other way around, Nick and Dominic. I'll be like, the Dama stands for double.
Dominic has to come first, though, because he's the dominant Nick.
No, Dama stands for double in Spanish.
Oh, it does?
No, I made that up.
Okay. Nice.
All right, folks. That's the show. Thanks for watching Drunkbudz. Tax this dick. No, not yet.
Oh, wait. We need to go.
I see you hovering over it. Not yet, dude.
This will come out. When is this coming out? Wednesday. Which will be, what, the 5th? The 6th?
The 6th.
So, August 7th, I have the Crosstown Comedy Festival Thursday at Commonwealth Sanctuary. That's going to be happening. And then
round 2,
Friday,
baby.
Yeah, Friday, Max and I will be at
Bricky's in Dayton.
In Dayton.
I honestly
Bricky's
forgot
Comedy Club.
again. I know we just talked about it, but I forgot
talked about
again.
it at the beginning of the episode.
I fucking forgot again, dude.
And then, yeah, that'll be all the dates I'll tell for right now.
That's it?
I mean, I have 2 others, but I'll tell them on the next.
Bricky's in Dayton, August 8th. I'll be there. You be there. We'll be there. Let's have fun. Let's make it a good show. August 16th, I'll be at the Comet. That's a Saturday for my second round of Crosstown Comedy Fest. August 24th, I think that's a Sunday. I will be in Louisville. Nobody that's watching this is going to make it to Louisville, guys. Come on, let's be honest. You ain't coming down. But I'm opening for one of my very favorite headliners, Cody Hughes, at a cool little bar. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So funny. It's and apparently they've been really good shows, so that'll be a good one to come out to. And then August 26th, me and you are both on the same funniest person in Cincinnati competition. We're mortal enemies right now. We're fucking mortal enemy. I'm gonna kill him out back with the rock, so I don't have to potentially lose to him.
We'll see.
Honestly,
you're gonna cane me.
Honestly, yeah,
you're gonna knock me out with the rock.
In this relationship, I'm definitely Cain. I'm Cain through and through.
Yeah,
you're an innocent, sweet man of God, and I am a man with a rock.
Innocent, but
I am a man with a rock
sure.
and some muscle to swing it. Okay.
All right, folks.
No, it's the one. The only thing I want to say about it is it's the one. I'm glad to be on that night. Because if I lose, I know I at least lost to funny people.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a popularity contest.
It's a good way to look at it.
You know, if I lose to you and Stone, good, dude. You guys are funny as fuck. I'm glad that I lost to somebody that I respect and that I think is actually funny and I'm good friends with.
And are we not the ones helping you the whole way anyway? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so
that's a good way to think about it.
I definitely am not going to be upset if I lose this round.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
But
all right.
That's the show, folks.
Thanks for
tuning in.
Come
back next week. We'll have a guest.
Subscribe or put a comment down. That'd be fun.
Comment.
Thank you for tuning in, though.
Tell me how good the haircut looks.
Okay.
I was expecting you to stop it right